Alright, this is why you should not buy the iPhone 10. Start off, the iPhone 10, from what I've seen, because I don't own one myself, is looks like an amazing phone with the stupidly fast A11 Bionic. And it's just like the power of a MacBook in a phone, and it's like, oh my God, what have we come to? We have so much power in such a small place. But there's also some reasons why you shouldn't buy it, because who wants to like shell out $1,000 on something that isn't well optimized for its software and stuff like that? Like, first of all, it's way too expensive. Like if they wanted to create a phone, why did they didn't just stick with LCD for 1 year until they had like enough resources to do all OLED, but in their same company, not ask Samsung for some OLED screens that will cost like a lot more money than if they just did it themselves. And it just like raised the price so much higher because it could have just come out at $800, right? Like almost had to cut it the price of the 8 Plus, but no, they had to go all the way to $1,000 because of what happened, that agreement they had with Samsung. Second reason, at this point, it doesn't really matter what phone you get. Like, unless you get like a $20 smartphone, yeah, you're gonna get some noticeable speed drops. But a Samsung Galaxy S7 is good enough. You don't have to go for the SA. An iPhone 6s is still good. Not the 6, just the 6s and above is still good for like daily tasks and some gaming and stuff like that. Like, sure, you can get that extra bit of speed, like the computer power, but like, who really does that? Like, low key, I don't know a lot of people that actually edit stuff on their phones that export 4K video or 4K video photos on their phone. So I don't know why you would need the latest and greatest power if you're not going to do that. Like the 6S can still handle almost all the things that people have posted on the App Store. So we don't really need that much power. And all right, so that's the second reason. The third reason is that it's cheaper. Like the 6S costs like at this point you can get it for like 460 refurbished at the Apple Store, and then it's just basically a new phone just with the same shell. It's like you don't really need like you can get an iPhone 7 Plus for 670, and that's like almost $300 cheaper than the iPhone 10, and it's still an amazing phone. It's not the fastest, of course. The iPhone 10 beats it by like a lot, but still, the iPhone 10 is more for like it's made more towards the hardcore Apple sheeps. But like a regular person is just gonna go out and buy like, oh, it's 10, so it must be better than a 7. But no, it's just basically the same in everyday tasks. The fourth reason, it's still not optimized. The software still needs a lot more to be incorporated with the iPhone 10. Like, if you should wait better until the iPhone 11 or whatever it's gonna be called is released, because Apple will have a better idea on what they're gonna focus on in their software. So yeah, and also at this point, it's the fifth reason. It's just at this point, it's just better to just wait a few more months for a cheaper iPhone LCD, whatever that will be, because that is just a rumor that has been posted, or just wait till iPhone 11 XL or the 11, because they're gonna get cheaper. It's just a common fact, because Apple's invested about $1 billion on LG to make their OLEDs, so they won't have to pay so much to Samsung just so they can give them some OLED screens for the iPhone 10. And well, that's gonna be a lot cheaper towards the iPhone and not be $1,000. And yeah, that's basically it.